I am trying
I had assumed you'd make
and
this
failing
research a priority,
to
Commander.
gain
I'll
intel
notify you as soon as the report
from
is
this
available.
thing. I might as well be going for something like, oh, go for the soldier, go for the rookies. There you go, we got 4 intel. Eventually.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're gonna go for the soldier, because I feel like it's being wasteful sitting there just trying to like gain intel, when obviously it's not working out as well as I would like it to. I mean, 4 intel for sitting there for like a week? That's not a lot.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Alright, so now we actually get to train rookies directly into a class. Felix Santiago can undergo a specialized training at the Guerrilla Tactics School, studying to become a squaddie of a specific class, but they will be unavailable for combat during the training process. Yes. So this is nice, because obviously I don't have to sit there and try to bring a person along and then hope that they become a role I want them to. So if I start losing rangers, rather than going on a mission with like a whole bunch of sharpshooters, I can go, oh, okay, let's evaluate our situation. So we're gonna make Nuke stay what he was in the past. He's gonna be the equivalent of a heavy. So we're gonna send him down the Grenadier path. And what about new combat tactics? Ooh. Nice. Okay. There are a lot of neat little abilities that I can grab eventually. We're gonna go for this, the Vulture perk, because that sounds like it's gonna be a pretty amazing thing to have early on. Because obviously, enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. So every time someone drops an item, there's a chance that they're gonna have another item there. Or rather, there's a guaranteed chance they're gonna have another item there. Which is great. I'm happy for that. Okay, we're not gonna try and speed up we're not gonna try and speed up the tactics school right now, because we need to actually just expand our place a little bit more. We only have 1 exposed coil. Well, actually, no, we have 2. They're in the same place as last time. Just kind of along to the side. Actually, no, beforehand it was like here and here. Poor me. That's fine. We can reach down there eventually. I'm trying to figure out which direction I want to go. I'd like to go downwards.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Yeah, no, I want to be able to have a power relay as soon as possible. So, being able to go just straight down should be good for me. Especially if there's no like super advanced cost just for keeping places clear of stuff. Oops, there we go. Alright. Now back to trying to get an advanced soldier.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okie Operation Ghost Giant. We get our scientists so that way we can actually get our research done. Oh, we're going all the way back to the damn Arctic. That's fine. Alright. Ooh, how many people do we have injured? A lot. We have a lot of people injured. Alright. Well, we're gonna bring Yamazaki because, you know, obviously she's our ranger. We're gonna color her shotgun real quick, so that way she has a little bit more personality to her. Oh, we can equip personal combat stims immediately? Oh, good. All right. I didn't realize that. I thought there was some kind of a thing there. Let's see. When missed shots deal 1 damage to the target. This sounds like it would be good for some of these other characters. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who I want to give what. I think we're going to bring 2 rookies along with me, because I don't really need to have 2 snipers. So we're going to bring Leia Taylor. and then I'm gonna give Corporal Yamazaki a health increase so she doesn't die so quickly. And if she dies with this, I'm gonna be really damn sad. Because superior conditioning, I think that's a high level thing. I think that's one of the last levels of it. Because you get like normal thing, and it just says the name. And then you get enhanced version, so you get enhanced conditioning. And then you have superior conditioning, so 3 HP. I think if we get training for it, this can end up becoming a 6+ HP thing. Which sounds awesome. So you know what, we're actually gonna hold off on grabbing this immediately. Because it can be replaced but not reused. So we're gonna play it cautious. Oh, let's see. I probably want to give my stock to a... I probably want to give a stock to one of my support or one of the rookies. But we're probably going to hold off on that, just because I'm trying to be cautious. I don't want to give people, like, a whole bunch of mods that I can't remove, and then they die with it on their first mission because they're a rookie. And that's what happens to rookies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible.
Alright. So will this be like the last one where we just run with the person all the way to the evac point? Or will we actually have to free them directly? Because that's one thing I was a little bit disappointed at when we tried it the last time. I was like, oh, we already have the VIP. Huh. It's just a little bit disheartening.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Alright, well there you go. Confirmed. We do have to try and save this guy from the prison. Okay, we are gonna stick our sniper probably on a rooftop. Because this looks like a good area to get some good shots off. Please, for the love of God, don't have an enemy all the way at the top.
Already there.
And then everybody else is gonna kind of go through the streets. Actually, no, we're gonna send somebody else up here.
Location confirmed.
Just so we have 2 people. If there's people...
They've spotted us.
Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck me, fuck, fuck. A civilian! A civilian spotted us and ran off to get help. That is our life right now. That's my own fault. Once again, me rushing around is probably gonna get us screwed. But not as badly as the last time. Because we haven't seen any enemies yet.
Scanning.
On Overwatch.
So this is gonna be like classic XCOM. We run into them, they run around immediately.
Rolling.
Goddamn civilians. Don't they know? We're trying to save the world.
Come get some.
Ah, listen to me.
On the move.
Still nobody on the rooftop. Still making me pretty happy. We're already revealed, so I'm not really giving a shit too much about the turret.
Rolling.
Or the tower, although it sounds like the alarm's not going off. Ah, well, now it will. Ah, life is rough. Okay.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm gonna try tossing a nade over there. Or I could hunker down. Because they're currently in really good positions that I can't really have a high chance to hit. But 47% is good enough. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Like I said, good enough.
Nailed him.
I say that, but we have to remember the fact that we were missing like 70 to 80% shots last time. We're gonna hunker down.
Position.
He's probably the closest to being flanked, so it's just a good idea. Yeah, there you go.
I can't move.
If we could get a possible shot off on him from up here, that would be very good.
Moving.
Height advantage and all. Let's see. 46% chance. Not very great. Not very great. But I could toss a grenade and remove the cover? Not from here. Okay.
Moving.
We're going to assume that we're going to get this guy killed from one of the 3 people who are around this area. Actually, you know what? No, this will guarantee it.
Grenade out.
We're going to guarantee it. If it does 4 damage, he dies. If it does 3 damage, then one of my rookies can finish him off and get a promotion immediately. Oh, he got fucking splayed out.
No longer a
Holy
threat.
shit. Look at him. He's just laying down in the bushes. Holy crap. Alright, that makes me pretty content.
Affirmative, moving out.
Now, we don't know what's going to be around this corner, so we're going to play it a little bit safe. I do have to remember that there's a time limit, and the time limits are going to keep on scaring me forward. We're going to play it safe for one
Moving
turn. Because there might be a patrol that moves down the street. We are so far so good. We're going to run her all the way up, because it's not like she's going to be able to do anything.
Affirmative.
She's a scout. There you go. Nope, never mind. This guy looked like a sectoid. Just the way he's all hunched over and ready for, well, hiding like a wimp. Alright, so we should be able to get good shots off on anybody who's around this area. But we're going to start moving people up a little bit. Just in case.
10-4.
Please don't have people to our left. Okay. That's good.
Location confirmed. We've got Advent here.
I would rather end and start a conflict than sit here being paranoid about where people are. Alright. So, we can't get a shot off from this position, which is a little bit of a shame. So we're gonna move up
Heading out.
and then hunker down. Although we can get a 45% chance. Which would hopefully guarantee it dies next turn. Pistol shot! Fair enough. Fair enough.
That is not good.
Does it consider them not in cover? Because if it does, I consider major shenanigans. Oh no, not a zombie from behind! Not again!
Taking heavy damage.
Okay. It totally fucking did consider that being no cover.
Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
What kind of fucking ripoff? It says they're in half cover, right? Like right here, it says they're in half cover. It considers them in no cover, at least according to this icon, and that's really annoying me. So we're gonna shoot the shit out of this thing real quick. Alright, who has a good shot? She can't get anybody without rushing over to them, so we're gonna try and get someone killed. Someone needs to die here, and it needs to be this sectoid. So we're gonna use our sniper to kill the Advent trooper in the back, because that's a 75% chance. And now we can focus fire all on the sectoid.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Hey there, sectoid buddy. You have such nice pearly white teeth. I want to shoot him. If you really want to blend in with no, I guess not really America, but the world, then you gotta get your teeth messed up. That's just how life is.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's fine, that's fine. Understandable. All right. So I'm gonna smack it in the face with a sword now. And if this misses, the world is dead. Holy shit! 10 damage?
Good riddance.
That would probably have been a full-on kill by itself. Holy crap. Okay. Well, it's time to move everybody upwards. We need to get the VIP. We have 7 turns to do it. Thankfully, the building he's in is the place we're extracting from. Now, I could blow a hole in the wall, and that would allow me to just kind of get straight into there, rather than having to worry about, like, this window crap. Or I could just run straight through the window. We should play it safe.
Position confirmed.
She doesn't have a shotgun, or she doesn't have a grenade, damn it.
Moving to designated position.
That's fine, that's understandable. We're gonna reload. And then dash upwards.
I'm all over it.
There's gonna be at least one more group of enemies. Well, that's why I just feel it in my bones. And they're gonna be like right around this corner.
Ready to rock.
Could I get a good damage off here? That's what we're hoping for. New entrance! Alright, unfortunately there's a fire there. It looks like at the very least for once we're gonna just avoid it. Now how do I rescue this guy? Do I run through this door? Oh, the entrance is all the way on the other side! Wow, okay.
On the move.
Where the fuck are you going? Oh, that's one way to get in there, I suppose. Alright, are there enemies inside? Not immediately. Well, let's play it safe a little bit. We're gonna blow up this wall. And if it reveals enemies, then good. We're gonna get in better cover first. Because if there are enemies in there, she's getting flanked.
Confirmed. Grenade!
I don't think they actually revealed much to us. Oh, it revealed enough. It revealed enough. Alright.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're gonna start moving up with Robertson. We're gonna start moving up with Archie because he's not gonna do much anymore.
No need to ask twice.
If the enemies are inside the building, he's just gonna be fucked, not able to do anything.
Hostiles are moving.
Yeah, they're getting closer.
Roger that. Hacking in
Oh,
now.
it's a hacking thing. Jeez. Should have brought my specialist, but they're injured. Recover a large cache of alien alloys. Holy crap. We're gonna go with the small chance. Or the small alien alloy. Which fails anyways.
I'm in.
Howdy.
We've got the VIP in tow, moving to evac.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Alright. We have 5 turns to reach all the way over here. So that means I have like 3 turns to make it at least to this area and possibly kill every single enemy that we can find. Or we could just focus on the rushing forward bit, which would probably be a good idea, honestly.
No need to ask twice.
I'm trying to make it so he rushes up and around the corner rather than opening, because if there's enemies here, I don't want to activate them just yet, right? That would be a very bad idea. So we're gonna go backwards.
Go, go, go!
Got it.
Playing it cautious because I don't know where they are. They're either downstairs or they're upstairs. Downstairs! Oh shit! This is a problem spot. This is a mega super problem spot.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Ah, shit.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Okay, well, they have reinforcements incoming. We can drop down and thankfully are able to get a shot off on these guys. So that makes me pretty content. We're gonna try it out. I'm just trying to make sure and see what all my options are before we start smacking our sword around. I could go here and I could probably get a good flanking, at least on the Advent Trooper. So we're gonna go for that.
Moving.
But first I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna try slashing the sectoid. And depending on if it dies... Oh yeah! We can focus on the other guy properly.
Kill confirmed. Looks like something over here.
Elerium core and advanced hair trigger. Nice.
Tech guys will love this.
This guy's he's just screwed. Farewell, Advent Trooper. Ooh, you're still alive. That's bad for us, honestly. Fucking A. I can't believe I'm gonna have to bring my sniper down from his really decent position. Alright, I'm trying to get a good angle so I can actually move here. If I can get a pistol shot, that'll make me happy.
Confirmed.
But I'm only gonna take the shot if it's over 50%. 67? I like those odds. Alright, quick shot.
Hostile neutralized.
And then we're gonna move this guy a little bit further upwards, just so that way he doesn't have to run nearly as far. Oh, we only have 4 turns to make it over there. 3 now, actually. I might have to just rush straight to the point, depending on our luck with these guys. It doesn't look like there's any officers, which is fantastic. I could actually probably do a really well-placed grenade toss. Oh, Jesus. And make them fall and kill them with fall damage.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Yeah, I understand. We're in a little bit of a tough spot. 35% chance! Shit.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, Archie's gone. He's dead. He's guaranteed to die. There's nothing we can do for him. It's an unfortunate consequence of war. Because nobody else is going to be able to get a shot off. See? We're just gonna rush everybody upstairs. Robertson's dead. He's fucked. He's gone. We can't call an evac because the evac is already behind us. But we could try and hold the line. Hold the fucking line. Or just shoot this guy. Yeah, we should have just fucking hunkered down.
Enemy is still up.
Well, at least Robert's not dying alone.
Out of ammo here. Rolling out.
You would be foolish not to shoot Robertson! Damn it, they overwatched. Double overwatch? Are you serious? There you go.
Remove the people down here.
What a bunch of dicks. Alright. They're in double overwatch at the moment, but that doesn't mean fucking anything. Because I can throw a grenade at them. I don't have any grenades left! Well, everyone should out of luck. Bye-bye. We need a run. This is so absolutely unfortunate.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Ready to go.
I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated.
Target disabled.
We only have one turn to get everybody upstairs into the evac point, or they're just left behind. And it's just not happening. Shut up, I hate you all. I got too cocky with my time. I got too cocky with my shots. At least the VIP will get away.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Nobody else can make it there. Nobody else can make it to the evac point. So, they're just gonna die. I'm gonna lose 3 of my soldiers at the same fucking time. That's how this is working out. I hate you so much.
Shot failed to connect.
Get out of here, so or Tom Kennedy. At least we get a scientist. It speeds up our research. Everybody else dies. Everybody else dies. The consequences of war. Alright. I can get a slash off, so we're gonna go for it. Overwatch, I don't care about that. There! We might all be dying! But we died fighting! For our cause! The fight for Earth! Everyone's gonna die. It's inevitable. You can't beat it, Ernst.
On the move.
But at the very least, you can be the only one to see the Sky Ranger as it takes off.
Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds. Firebrand, clear the area.
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Fuck. None of them got out. None of them got out. I absolutely despise those particular types of missions now. I don't mind being rushed along, but I do mind being rushed along because, oh, your guys are all gonna fucking just go MIA immediately. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? After all the effort they went through to fight for their life, you can't just like show them dying to like a shitload of enemies at least? Nope, they disappeared. They didn't make it in time. Bye-bye. Captured. They're dead. Fuck. Just after I put a PCS on the fucking Ranger.
Hello, Commander.
We're
Don't
getting
talk
thin
to
on
me.
manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
I like how the only deceased is Robertson. He's the only one we know is dead. Everybody else is MIA. God. There is a chance. There is a chance that maybe we'll be able to rescue them. Oh man, look at all these options we got. The majority of these are from my character pool. Alright, well.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Commander will find something nice for you.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
You better be, Mr. I liked my setup boy at the city. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in New Arctic have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. I do like the idea of that. We're gonna go for the Special Forces, because there's only 2 days left on it anyways. And getting an extra soldier is very valuable right now.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alien biotech for 3 days, why not?
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Yeah, we'll work on making contact as soon as possible. Just, bit busy. Need people. Who are we getting? We're getting Vanya Semyonov. Grenadier. Rumor had it a special operations suppressed a squad of aliens in this area during the waning days of the invasion. After sending in a scouting party to investigate, we discovered a grizzled soldier living off the land. Oh, just like the last time. Okay. Well, we can make contact with West Asia so we can actually start working on our mission. That would give us it'll give us a 65.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan
It'll give
the
us a
region for
65
few days before
intel
the
per
local
month thing, or an
resistance cell
income
comes out
rather.
of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.